Currently, in Japan, the Gaijin Lives Matter movement, led by white activists, is becoming more radical. They claim that when Japanese people ask why did you come to Japan, it puts pressure on foreigners to give a pleasing answer, even though they are only here because the yen is shit. Recently, the Japanese parliament accepted this proposal and officially recognized the question, why did you come to Japan, as an act of terror against foreigners. Today, in Asakusa, Tokyo, an employed man who called himself a comedian was arrested for randomly asking foreign tourists, why did you come to Japan, in what was considered an act of terror. Let's hear more details from Ivan Musoka, the reporter and representative of the Why Did You Come to Japan Victims Association.
The suspect arrived here in Asakusa at 9 a.m. this morning and unbelievably continued asking foreign tourists, why did you come to Japan, until 5 p.m. When the tourist answered, he reportedly said, sorry, I can't speak English at all, before running away.
Why did you come to Japan? Sorry, I cannot speak English.
This can only be considered a random "why did you come to Japan" terrorist act. A total of 150 foreigners were affected, among them 6 tourists were rushed to the hospital in critical condition. Now, let's hear from the victims.
Suddenly, a middle-aged man with glasses appeared in front of me and shouted, "Why did you come to Japan?" I was terrified, but I didn't know what he might do, so I felt I had to give an answer that would make him happy. I said, I like Japanese anime? Then, out of nowhere, he screamed, sorry, I can't speak English, and ran away. I always thought Japan was a safe country, so I can't believe this happened. Now, just hearing the words, why did you come to Japan? Brings back the fear.
Ivan Musoka-san, why did he commit such a dangerous act of terror?
He wanted to make foreign friends because he had no Japanese friends. However, the only English phrase he knew were, this is a pen, and why did you come to Japan? And also, sorry, I can't speak English. At first, he tried to make friends by speaking the way he learned from Japanese English textbook, saying, this is a pen. However, since he didn't have a pen, he pointed to his private area and said, this is a pen. He even tried using more complex English like, is this a pen? But when women heard him, they screamed in horror and ran away. In the end, knowing it was all wrong, he resorted to asking, why did you come to Japan? He said he truly regrets his actions and deeply apologizes for what he did.
I am really sorry about this. I truly regret it.
At the same time, I feel sympathy for him. This is likely because his pen has never been held by anyone except himself.
He could be considered a terrorist created by the flaws in Japan's English education. Last year, prior to the Why Did You Come to Japan ban law, Japan passed the No Complimenting Foreigners on their Japanese language skills law, officially recognizing "Nihongo ojouzu desu ne," your Japanese is so good, as an act of terror. As a result, 1 million Japanese people have been arrested so far.
あなたは本当に反省してるんですか?
日本語お上手ですね。
It is expected that many more Japanese citizens may be arrested for violating the Why Did You Come to Japan law in the future. In response, many Japanese people are speaking out, demanding the repeal of this law. Let's hear from Yasushi-san, the representative of Japanglish Lives Matter.
I truly can't believe it. What is the government thinking? If the questions, 日本語お上手ですね and why did you come to Japan are banned, how are we, the Japanese, supposed to communicate with foreigners? You'll be left with just 2 options. This is a pen and sorry, I can't speak English at all. Right now, many Japanese people are suffering from foreigner phobia and becoming hikikomori. Soon, Japanese people will disappear from places like Roppongi and Shibuya, and the city centers will either become like Niseko or Nishikawaguchi. To all Japanese people, don't be afraid, raise your voice.
Why did you come to Japan? 日本語お上手ですね。Why did you come to Japan?
日本語お上手ですね。Why did you come to Japan? 日本語お上手ですね。Why did you come to Japan? 日本語お上手ですね。Why did you come to Japan? 日本語お上手ですね。Why did you come to Japan? 日本語お上手ですね。Why did you come to Japan? 日本語お上手ですね。
Many Japanese people are speaking out now. What is a response from foreigners?
Currently, activists from Gaijin Lives Matter are lobbying the Japanese government for a new law banning the phrase Ohashi jozu desu ne, which means your chopstick skills are great. If this bill passes, it could make communication between foreigners and Japanese people even more difficult, because this is the only thing Japanese people can tell foreigners. Otherwise, they do not know even how to ask their names or where they're from.
I see. This issue seems to be getting more serious. Thank you, correspondent Evans-san.
That's Evans with today's report. Back to you in studio, Meshida-san. Arigatou gozaimasu.
あ、イバンズさん、日本語お上手ですね。This video is going viral right now. Local foreigners and some Japanese activists are holding protests at train stations, demanding we want Japanese people to sit next to us on the train. They are calling it Gaijin's Train Matters. Let's go ask them.
When I ride the train, Japanese people don't sit next to me. I don't understand. I take a shower every day. I don't smell bad. I'm wearing cologne. I smell great.
When I sit on the train, nobody sits next to me, and I don't understand why, man. Look at me. I'm stylish. I use very expensive perfume from London, Jo Malone. Great perfume, so expensive. I shower 4 times in the morning. I don't understand why the Japanese people don't sit against me. I just think they just don't like black people. It's clearly discrimination, man. I don't like it.
Hey, Japanese, sit next to foreigners on the train.
Gaijin trains matter. Gaijin trains matter.
コースきつくっさ
Foreigners, listen. If you want Japanese people to sit next to you on the train, please stop using too much perfume. For Japanese people, strong cologne smells just like an old man's kareishu or body odor. Imagine this.
Oh, what's that smell? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Listen, foreigners. We Japanese are not racist. We are smellist.
Shut the fuck.
The Japan Racist Association has just announced a new immigration policy. Instead of hiring immigrant workers, they will now use cheap working robots. This is one of those robots, 働く派遣おじさん or working temp old man, Ken Suzuki 2.0. This robot perfectly imitates a lonely middle-aged temp worker. It's durable enough to survive the morning rush hour train, and best of all, no need for electricity. Just give him 1 can of strong zero, and he can work for 24 hours straight. His special skill, pretending to work. Look, he looks like he's working overtime so hard, but actually, he's doing absolutely nothing.
はい。はい。いつもお世話になっております。はい。はい。よろしくお願いいたします。はい。かしこまりました。失礼いたします。はい。はい。
Having one of these robots around can really motivate the people around him. And after work, you can even go out drinking together. Just pour him some beer and he'll switch into drunk mode. Then he'll start complaining about your boss with you.
我々の上司はバカだ。明日行ってやります。Shut the fuck up.
Don't worry, no matter how late Ken Suzuki 2.0 drink, he will still show up first thing in the morning and pretend to work again.
飯田さん、Shut the fuck up!
Breaking news. The Japanese government has changed the definition of Gaijin. Until now, anyone from overseas was called Gaijin. Well, except Chinese and Koreans. They are specials. But recently, many foreigners living in Japan complained, don't treat us the same as Baka Gaijin or those stupid tourist Gaijins. So, the government has announced that from now on, Gaijin means tourist only. Today, we have the president of the Association for the Rights of Gaijins in Japan, Mr. Ken Suzuki. Ken-san, what should we call people who live in Japan but aren't Japanese?
We should call them Naijin, which means inside of people. The word Gaijin means outside person, and that's a very exclusionary word. So now we must call foreigners living in Japan Naijin, inside of people. And if someone accidentally calls a Naijin a Gaijin, you could face up to 1 hour in jail or a fine under 200 yen.
Anyway, how can we tell the difference between Naijin and Gaijin?
It's easy. If they are working inside a convenience store, they are Naijin. If they are drinking strong zero outside the convenience store, they are Gaijin.
I see. So, people sitting quietly on the train are Naijin. And the ones talking loudly are Gaijin.
No. The ones being noisy on the train are not Gaijin. They are Chu. The ones dancing on the train, those are Gaijin.
Emergency news. Today, Ken Suzuki, the head of the Japan Racist Association, got arrested. He broke into a neighborhood where illegal immigrants supposedly live, set up a trap, and got caught on the spot. He is now charged with illegal entry and illegal construction. Apparently, Ken Suzuki set up a trap for illegal immigrants. He called it the illegal immigrant catcher and even dug a pit inside it. But guess what? He accidentally fell into his own trap. During questioning, Ken Suzuki said he wanted to catch illegal immigrants to get more followers on Truth Social. He was also planning to sell the illegal immigrant catcher on eBay, an act that could lead to criminal charges. Just in, this crime seriously violated the human rights of illegal immigrants in Japan. It involved extremely dangerous illegal entry and construction. Ken Suzuki has now been sentenced to 120 years in prison.
Are you fucking kidding me? Shut the fuck up.
The other day, a new far-right party was formed in Japan, following German's AfD. The party's name is Japan Masturbation Party. We are now connected live with the party's Secretary General, Mr. Tanaka. Hello, Mr. Tanaka-san. Why did you decide to start this new conservative party?
As a conservative party, we want to restore the traditional Japanese family. Globalists are pushing to dismantle the family, which is the foundation of our nation. On top of that, lately, a strange new dating app for married people only has been spreading. Cheating is being consumed as entertainment, threatening the peace of traditional Japanese households. That's why, right now, what we Japanese men need most is to improve the quality of our masturbation.
What do you mean by improving the quality of masturbation to protect traditional Japanese families?
We believe that adultery, extramarital affairs, is the root cause of family breakdown, and we've concluded that Japanese men who cheat do so because the quality of their masturbation is too low. By improving the quality of masturbation, we can prevent infidelity.
The Japan Masturbation Democratic Party has announced plans to establish a masturbation agency and allocate 7.3 trillion yen per year to masturbation education. Can you explain what exactly this masturbation education would involve?
Yes, we plan to make masturbation education a mandatory subject in schools. We will send masturbation instructors to junior high schools across the country to teach the proper way to masturbate and prevent unnecessary sexual activity. For the future of Japanese masturbation, we will first ensure that children receive thorough masturbation education. Of course, we also plan to include masturbation training in new employee orientations and parliamentary member training as well.
Indeed, I think parliamentary members should definitely take part in this training, especially those who frequently visit China. By the way, what exactly is considered proper masturbation?
Proper masturbation means using your imagination. Instead of relying on adult videos, you should create your own ideal scenarios in your mind and masturbate using pure imagination. Our party leader, Mr. Suzuki-san, is a board member of the Japan Masturbation Association and has won the Imagination Masturbation World Championship 10 years in a row. It is Suzuki-san himself who has personally designed our masturbation education curriculum.
But your party leader, Ken Suzuki-san, is a single middle-aged man, right? Isn't it simply that he gave up on having sex with women? Mr. Tanaka-san, by the way, how does improving the quality of masturbation prevent infidelity?
We believe that married men should improve the quality of their masturbation by imagining cheating with their ideal women while they masturbate. By doing this, they can simulate cheating with dozens of women at once. While real sexual encounters often end in failure, masturbation always leads in success. Proper masturbation is far more pleasurable than actual intercourse.
Indeed, since the probability of pleasing a woman during actual sex is very low, it might be better for men to perfect masturbation to avoid causing discomfort. However, the 7.3 trillion yen budget for the masturbation agency does seem a bit excessive. What do you think about that?
What are you talking about, Mr. Meshida? We have a mission to change the way people think about masturbation completely. It's just as important as promoting LGBTQ rights. Right now, globally, masturbation is being spread as a sad act done only by losers because of the propaganda pushed by major media outlets. Mr. Meshida, you are a masturbator. You should understand. In reality, masturbation is reducing unnecessary sexual activities, infidelity, and sexual crimes. Masturbation is not a miserable act. It is a wonderful act that brings peace to the world and enriches life. We should call masturbation self-pleasure. Especially for men who are married and have children, their role is complete. Let's focus on valuing the family. Your penis shouldn't rely on women, but be independent.
By yourself! By yourself! By yourself! By yourself!
But your party leader, Mr. Ken Suzuki-san, is a single middle-aged man and doesn't have children yet, right?
Our party leader, Mr. Suzuki-san, mastered masturbation to stop making women feel uncomfortable.
Women's rights! Women's rights! Women's rights! Tanaka-san! Power to the masturbation! Power to the
To simply put, it means there is no demand. Mr. Tanaka-san, Mr. Suzuki-san, thank you for your time today. Before we finish, I forgot to ask, could you tell us the slogan of the Japan Masturbation Democratic Party?
As the party leader, please go ahead.
May the masturbation be with you.
Thank you very much for watching this video. Now, I'm organizing my solo stand-up comedy show and comedy tour in Tokyo. If you are interested in that, please check out the link below. So, see you in Tokyo.